Jangu oyogere naffe mu linnya lya Kitaffe n'Omwana n'Omwoyo Omutukuvu.
Mu linnya lya Kibumba Isaife n'Omwana n'Omwoyo Omwamufu.
So that the two become one in flesh.
Okolwekyo ababiri abo beeyimbe baba omuntu mulala mu mubiri.
This is the day that the Lord has made.
Luno olunaku musengwa lwalonze.
This is the day for Isebantu Kyabazinga William and Inebantu Jovia Mutesi.
Luno olunaku lwa baba ife Isebe na baba na Diope ni mama Jovia Mutesi.
This is the day for Busoga Kingdom.
Luno olunaku olwa Kyabazinga bwa Busoga.
I am reminded of the words of a psalmist.
Ndidukizibwa lw'ebigambo ebya Zabuli.
When the Lord brought his people from exile, it was like a dream.
Katonda waife bwe yatwala abantu mu bwanganguse lwaboneka ng'ekirooto.
We were filled with laughter
Twayiduzibwa enseko mu kusagamba.
and sang for joy.
Twayemba ku lw'okusanuka.
And everybody said, the Lord has done great things for us.
Buli muntu yakoba Katonda atukoledde ebikolobo baasanuka bonabona.
To God be the glory.
Ekitiibwa kibe eri Katonda waife.
Let me congratulate Kyabazinga William and Inebantu for this achievement.
Kandozeeyoze baba waife Isebantu ni mama Inebantu olw'obuganguzi buno.
Thank you for making a good choice
Weebale okulondera erala
and for having
eitungulu lyene.
a wedding done in the church.
Ate nga kiri okolebwa mu kanisa.
I love the Kyabazinga. He knows how to make choices.
Ngonza Kyabazinga ono ayidi bw'alonda obutuufu.
You know, he supports the younger people and he supports football and he loves Arsenal.
Alagira abaana abato, yalagira omupiira, ate mugagizi wa Arsenal.
When he chose Arsenal, which is my team, I knew he's a man who knows how to make choices.
Bwe yalonda okuwagira Arsenal ate nga zena yempagira n'amanya mule nti ayidde okulonda obutuufu.
Let me congratulate the parents of Inebantu for this joy and pride of having your daughter becoming the mother of many.
Ndozaayoza abazaire ab'amaama waife Inebantu olw'ekitiibwa kino Katonda kyalesi.
Your status has been elevated.
Ekitiibwa kyammwe kiniini amadaala.
Even the village where she comes from has changed now.
N'ekyalo maama kwazaalibwa kikyuse.
The clan and the chiefdom.
Ekika n'obwensikira n'obwo.
People from Buna, this is your pride.
Abantu abava e Buna eno n'ensonga ey'ennono.
I suggest that since we have a road named after Queen Victoria and a lake named after Queen Victoria, we should have a road named after Inebantu Jovia.
Bwe tuli n'iloogi eyanekuba Victoria n'enanda eyeteba Victoria kansabe nti gaidda kubaga ekifo kituumibwe Inebantu.
Especially that road which goes to her village.
Naddala oluguudo olwo olujja ku kyalo maama yazaalibwa.
I want to congratulate all the villagers there. All the women of that village are now elevated.
Ndozaayoza ab'ekyalo ekyo n'ayozaayoza abakazi ku kyalo ekyo kifuuse ensonga.
I congratulate the kingdom for having Mama. The queen is in the palace.
Ndozaayoza obwa Kyabazinga bwa Busoga olw'okufuna Inebantu ekifo ekisinga bunene.
I congratulate the kingdom. I congratulate the Basoga and all God's people for this blessing.
Ndozaayoza obwakabaka bwa Kyabazinga abasoga ku lw'obuwanguzi buno.
I congratulate the Bishop of Busoga and Central Busoga
omulabirizi wa Busoga n'omulabirizi wa Central Busoga
for having your cathedral chosen for this royal wedding.
olw'okulondebwa cathedral eno eya Christ Cathedral okulondebwa okufa ekifo okw'okuyimikizaamu abagole baife.
I must also thank God for choosing me through the Kyabazinga to officiate at this royal wedding. I can't take it for granted. I want to congratulate each and every person who has played a role. You must thank God that you are here today. I must appreciate God for Mr. Charles Magumba, whom the Kyabazinga sent to us to break the news of this wedding, and the rest is now history. Mr. Magumba, tusangaire ino, tusangaire ilala, musengwa kuwenkabi. I appreciate the legal team that guided us in this matter. Led by our provincial chancellor, Mr. Naboth Muhaire, and also Mr. Emmanuel Bamwite. Chancellor wobwa sabalabirizi mwami Naboth Muhaire ni chancellor wobulabirizi mwami Emmanuel Bamwite. Thank you for leading us very well. Mwebale ino okutukulembera obulungi mutyo. Because there were certain things and we had to look at it from the spiritual, theological and legal point of view. Ensonga dibairo nga diringirwako mu mbeera y'omwoyo, embeera y'amateeka n'ey'okusomesa Bayibuli kyekoba. Let me appreciate other legal team members who helped us. Honorable Justice Batema, Senior Residence Judge at Yiganga. His Lordship Justice David Batemandi Kabona Oweganga. And also Honorable Justice Duncan Gaswaga. No Mulamuzoyo, His Lordship Duncan Gaswaga. Also our friend Honorable Agure Chibenge, Permanent Secretary, Minister of Gender, Labor and Social Development. Ni mwami Agure Chibenge, omugandisi w'enkalakalira mu ministry ey'ekikole ky'abantu. Owekitiibwa Alex Ruganda, Attorney General in the Kingdom, was very, very supportive. Owekitiisa mwami Ruganda ali mu kitongole ekyo kinamateeka. Allow me to thank Reverend Professor Dr. Sam Ruboga and Mama Christine, whom has assigned the duty of doing premarital counseling as a medical doctor, and the one who has been married for 50 years. They have a lot of experience. Reverend Dr. Professor Ruboga Sam ni Mama Christine olwo mulimo go bakoze okubudaabuda abagole ku nsonga z'ekifumbo ate nga basawo bazira ntebereza ya bwire mu bye bakoze. Genesis chapter 2 verse 24. God intended that there should be marriage. Each time God created something, He said, it is good. 4 times He said, it was good. But listen to this. In Genesis chapter 2 verse 18. And now He said everything was very good. Good. 4 times. And now He said very good. But Genesis 2:18, He said, it is not good. This is the first time we see God saying, it is not good. What is that which God said is not good? He said, it's not good for man to be alone. It's not good for Kyabazinga to be alone. It's not good for people to be alone. God saw everything He had created was good. But one thing He said not good was for a man to be alone. And He created him. Adam, He gave him Eve.
Adamu yamula Eva.
Listen to this.
Wulirisa kino.
Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Adamu nikawa ti Adamu nikawa bante kuntya nga tikawa musaada.
So I want to take note of this.
Muchetegereze.
Marriage is between Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Obufumbo buli hagati ga Adamu nikawa musaada na mukazi ti musaada na musaada kuba Steve lyaba musaada.
Therefore,
N'olwekyo
marriage
obufumbo
is God's idea.
kirowoozo kya Katonda mwene.
It wasn't any man's initiative.
Kyali kutandika kuvumbuza kwa muntu
And therefore,
n'olwekyo
it must be kept in its original form.
kiteekwa okukuumibwa mu mbeera yaako ye kyatandikibwa.
One thing to note
Kirala kite ekyokwetegereza
between a man and a woman.
hagati w'omusaadha n'omukazi.
Secondly,
Ekyokubiri,
God removed only one rib out of Adam.
Katonda yatoolamu olubirizi lulala mu Adamu.
Only one rib.
Lulala luti.
Only one rib.
Lulala luti.
Which means
Ekitegeeza
marriage is between one man and one woman.
obufumbo kitegeeza ki bwa musaadha mulala na mukazi mulala.
I am hearing some discussions in the parliament, but the truth is one man and one woman.
Kuwulira ebiri kuteesebwa mu paalamenti eya Uganda ye ekituufu kiri nti musaadha mulala na mukazi mulala.
Hallelujah.
Mukama yeebazibwe.
This is very important.
Kino kikulu ino.
Why was marriage put in place?
Lwaki obufumbo bwateebwawo?
3 important reasons.
Ensonga enkulu 3.
Companionship,
Kugemaganira walala,
friendship,
mukwano.
and that's very important.
Ate ekyo kikulu ino.
I have seen already Kyabazinga here.
Olwedde mbwine baba ife Kyabazinga.
I saw him smiling.
Mubwine ng'ali kumweneregeta.
Because before Mama Inebantu arrived, he was lonely there.
Mama ng'akali kutuuka abaire nga muwololevu.
I saw him very quiet there.
Ng'asiriikirira ino.
But when she came,
Aye bw'atuuse.
I saw the Kyabazinga
Awere
smiling.
Kyabazinga nga n'akamweno kaviireyo.
This is my rib.
Olunono olubirizi lwange.
This is my wife.
Lunono n'omukyala wange.
It is companionship.
Kugemaganira walala.
Very important.
Kikulu ino.
The second point,
Ensonga ey'okubiri.
procreation.
Kuzaala.
Procreation.
Kutaawo.
That is how we have generations and generations.
Kyova tulina omulembe n'omulembe nga gwiraganako.
That's why people who are advocating for homosexuality, they are against procreation.
Kyova aba bali kutambuza amawulire ag'ebisiyaga bali kutakanya obutonde.
I want to thank the Deputy Speaker and your team. Thank you for doing the right thing.
Nebaza ayiririra omukulu wa speaker ya parliament niba ino lokola ekituufu.
Thank you,
Weebale.
Your Excellency. We
Weebale.
appreciate God for your office for signing that law.
Weebale olw'ekitiibwa ekisengedde olw'okutasiginyimaaka ku nsonga eyo.
To God be the glory.
Ekitiibwa kirire
This is
Katonda.
the way to go.
Tutyo bwe tuteekwa okutambula.
Countries which are fighting the real thing, they are really losing. The population is becoming down.
Ensi eziri kujja mu maiso n'ekyo abantu bali kujja nga bayika mu mbeera ey'okudaguza.
Procreation.
Okutaawo abantu.
Then the last point here is to erase immorality.
Ensonga eririra kutoolawo obwenzi oba bukaba.
Genesis 2:24.
Amayina mayibiri 24.
The two become one flesh.
Ababiri abo bafuuka omubiri mulala.
This is to seal a permanent relationship of a husband and wife.
N'okutaawo enkolagana etasasika hagati w'omwami n'omukyala.
It is for all life union of the two.
Ensonga ya bulamu bwonabwona mu mubiri eri abo ababiri.
Today,
Leero
Isebantu William
Isebantu William
and Inebantu,
Nine Bantu
God have called you to be one.
Katonda abeese mube omuntu mulala.
This is a unique wedding, by the way.
Ensonga eno tiya buliido obugolebu
It
n'obuliwo.
is a royal wedding.
Bufumbo bwa lulangira.
It is the first wedding I have seen Mama Nabagerika actually signing on behalf of the bride.
n'obugole bw'ensooso okubona nga maama n'abagereka ali kusayininga ng'omudulirwa eri abagola.
It's not just a simple wedding.
Ti kintu kya bulido kino, ti bugole bwa bulido.
How many royal weddings have you seen in the last 10 years in Uganda?
Eddolu ly'olulangira eddibairewo mu myaka egyo.
In the last 20
Mu
years.
myaka abiri egibise.
How many royal weddings have you seen in Uganda the last 20 years?
Mbaga kidewo bwine eddolu ly'olulangira mu myaka dina abiri edibise.
So this is very important.
So kino nsonga nkulu ino.
A wedding is for two people.
Obufumbo obugayitibwa mu kanisa bw'abantu babiri.
William and Jovia.
William and Jovia.
But it's a royal wedding.
Aye bugole bwa bulangira.
What is the importance of royal wedding?
Nsonga kyenkulu eno mu bufumbo buno obw'ekirangira.
One,
Ekisooka
it brings a national celebration.
kireeta okuddaguza okw'ensi yonna
You
yonna.
see how people are celebrating.
Mubona abantu engeri bali kuddaguzaamu.
Buli muntu yena musanufu.
Everybody is happy.
Buli muntu yena atutuubya musengo waife w'omu weekend.
Everybody is glorifying God in heaven.
Abalabirizi basanufu yino.
The bishops are so happy.
Archbishop okuva Namuŋŋoona, bamasheeki boona baliwo, Dr. Serwadda, abakukunavu boona baliwo, ababba, abanene abakolowo, Kibumba ye Kaziimba.
The Archbishop from Namuŋŋoona, the Apostle Serwadda, and so many important people in the
lunaku lwa kusanuka kusagambiza kinene
ino. Celebrate and glorify.
It brings a national celebration.
Kireeta okuddaguza okw'ensi yonna yonna.
Every media house is capturing this wedding.
Buli mpulizaganya eri gano bugembe.
Jubilation.
Eri kuddaguza.
Secondly,
ekyokubiri,
people are united.
Abantu beeyimba walala.
People are united.
Abantu beeyimba walala.
Now,
saawa eno
the Muslims are here.
Abaisiraamu bali gano.
The Catholics are here.
Abakatuliki bali gano.
You can see the Anglicans are here.
Abangulika Abaprotestanti bali wano.
The Pentecostals are here.
Abapentekostals mu mwoyo mutukuvu bali
The
wano.
Basamize are also here.
N'abasamize bali wano.
The politicians are here.
Ab'ebyobufuzi bona bali gano.
I can see politicians of yellow, of red, of blue. They're all here.
Ab'ebyobufuzi, abakyenvu, ab'ekimyufu, aba bulu bali gano.
This is a time to be united.
Ekiseera eky'okubaagalala okwiraagalala.
It is a time to jubilate because Inebantu is in the house.
N'ekiseera eky'okuddaguza kubanga ine bantu aliwo.
Mama waife aliwo.
Our mom is around.
Aliwo okutuyonsa ekiseera kino.
She is here to circle us.
Let us be united.
Tusigale nga twegayise.
I have seen companies, organizations, everybody is contributing.
Ebitongole kamaala biviireyo byasondera ensonga.
You can see the soldiers are here, the different kingdoms are all here.
Ab'amagye n'obwakabaka obundi era bona bali
So
wano.
the message is,
obubaka buli
they became one flesh.
baafuuka omubiri mulala.
But it's not about now only these two individuals.
Kikyasaawa eno yonka eri banaife bana
It
babiri.
is for all the Basoga to be united.
Twena abasoga kyaife ensonga tweyimbe.
Muleke okwerumaaluma.
Tulekeraawo. Let us stop backbiting each other.
Let us tutambulire walala.
Can we move together?
Buli muntu ayenda mwine, buli muntu wa mugaso
We
yino.
need each other and each has a purpose for the other.
This wedding
Obugole buno
is about that message.
gemagana n'obubaka obwo.
The Isebantu and Inebantu to be united.
Ise bantu ni mama ine bantu babenga bali walala.
But all the Basoga,
And all of the basoga.
all Ugandans,
N'abana Uganda bona.
we need each other.
Twetaaga twendagana.
Every person is important.
Buli muntu agasa.
Whether you belong to different party,
Oba oli wa kibiina ki.
you are God's people.
Oli muntu wa Katonda.
You are Ugandans.
Oli muna Uganda.
Twe mwena muli Basoga.
We are all basoga.
Abasoga Abaganda twenda Kibumba.
The basoga
Atuwe
and the
nkabi.
Baganda, we all need the blessings from God.
Keep this unity.
Tukuuma okweyimba walala wano.
Keep this unity.
Tukuuma okweyimba walala wano.
Secondly,
Ekyokubiri,
you need to know that royal weddings actually promote economy.
embaga efaanana ng'eti eyongera ebyenfuna.
I think people have got money this week.
Abantu bafunye ssente wiiki eno.
Those who are selling bananas, they have got money.
Abali kutunda amenvu bafunye ssente.
Restaurants and hotels, they are really packed.
Obuguuteeri ebunene n'entono dhidwiza abantu.
So, it's not about a wedding.
N'olwekyo ti bugole kyonka.
It talks about our economy.
Kyogera ni ku nnyingiza ni ku nfuna.
Let me tell you this.
Kambakobere kino.
From this day forward,
Okuva olwaleero
all the Basoga
abasoga twena
should get united to fight poverty in this region.
twegayitire galala tubinga obwavu.
To fight poverty.
Tulwanisa obwavu.
Because now people have got some little money
Kubanga abantu bafuneyo kwa kasente.
out of this wedding.
Okuva mu bugole buno obuli
A
olwaleero.
royal wedding
Obugole buno
opens
obwekirangira.
a new chapter for the next generation
Kutaago ensuula empyaka eri omugijja ogwirako.
to respect marriage,
Okuyisa ekinagansi mu bufumbo.
to do the right thing,
Okukola ekituufu.
to know that love is real and possible.
Okumanya nti okugonza kuliwo ate kusoboka.
God is the ultimate king who brings people together and keeps them together.
Katonda waife ni kabaka aleeta abantu walala ate yabakuumira walala.
Listen to this.
Muwulirise kino.
Let us keep the sanctity of marriage.
Tukuume ennuunu eri mu bufumbo.
Your marriage has attracted many people.
Obufumbo bwo buleetera abantu bangi okuseeta.
And many people will be transformed when you have a wonderful marriage.
N'abandi baida kulingirira kino bakyuke okubona ng'obufumbo obuliwo bugeesa Katonda ekitiibwa.
This wedding has made a statement that this kingdom honors marriage.
Bukoze ensonga enkulu nti obwa Kyabazinga buno buteekinagansi mu bufumbo.
President Museveni and Mama Janet celebrated 50 years of marriage.
President waife Museveni ne Mama Janet baddaguza emyaka 5.
It was a statement that Uganda we honor marriage.
Yali nsonga eyaidawo nti ife mu Uganda tuteekinagansi mu bufumbo.
Now we have another statement made in this kingdom.
Tulina ensonga eyindi ekolebwa mu Bwakabaka mu Kyabazinga buno.
That the marriage is very important. Let us respect it.
Nti obufumbo nsonga nkulu ino tubuyiseemu ekinagansi.
Actually, this week
Ekyamazima wiiki eno
in the Church of England,
mu kanisa eya England mu Bungereza
they passed a resolution
babisiisa ekiteeso
of blessing same-sex unions.
okuga enkabi obufumbo obw'omusaadha n'omusaadha oba omukazi n'omukazi.
Can you imagine something even a cockroach cannot do?
N'ekikeenembi n'ekisiri kyekitasobola kukola lowooza ekyo kyakola.
A male cockroach understands a female cockroach.
Ekisiri ekikazi n'ekisaadha bimanagana.
I have never seen a homosexual dog.
Tibonanga kumbwa erya bisiyaga.
Actually, even a cock.
N'enkoko empanga.
A cock is so romantic.
Yoona eraga omukwano.
There is a way a cock gets a hen and very romantic.
Ejja yasamba mu akagere yakola kakakaka yataga abaloboozi nti
How can you be romantic before a fellow man and you're a man?
osobola otya okulaga omukwano eri omusaadha n'omusaadha. Uganda.
Let us keep the right thing.
Tukuume ekituufu.
And God will bless us.
Katonda aidha atuwa enkabi.
Now that mwenemu aliwo,
Now that the king is around.
I want to call all the men.
Ndeeta abasaadha mwena.
Please do the right thing.
Mukole ekituufu.
If you are cohabiting
Obanga olina gano nigale.
and you have kept this woman in your home, you have never brought her in church,
Nga n'omukazi ono gwatandika nayo kali kumuleeta mu kanisa.
you should do it.
Kikole.
Do it.
Kikole.
Because Kyabazinga has led by example.
Kubanga baba waife Kyabazinga atayirego ekyokubonerako.
Let me conclude by sharing about 3 kings.
Kamalirize nga bananiimwe ensonga ezifa ku bakabaka
3 kings who are known to have been faithful.
abaalaga ekifaananyi ky'okuba nti baali beesigwa.
King William the First
Kabaka William asooka
was very faithful to his wife Matrida.
yali wa mazima ino era mwesigwa eri mukazi we Matrida.
He never cheated her.
Tiyabaligaku.
Another king is Edward the First.
Kabaka owundi ni kabaka Edward asooka.
He was very faithful to Eleanor. Very faithful.
Yali wa mazima ino eri mukazi we Elinina.
George the Third.
kabaka George owokusatu
was faithful to Philippa.
yena yali wa mazima eri mukazi we Philip.
But we have another king,
Twaye tulini kabaka owundi
King Solomon.
kabaka Sulemani.
He married 700 wives.
Yali n'abakazi 700
As if they were not enough for him.
kyaboneka ati baamumala.
He brought 300 concubines,
Yaleetayo ne baamalaya 300
totaling 1,000 women.
omugendo gw'aba 1000.
Can you imagine?
Kuba ekifaananyi
We have 360 days in a year.
tulina ennaku 360 mu mwaka.
If this man gave 1 day for each woman, 1 year was not enough for him.
Bw'abanga buli mukazi yamuwa olunaku omwaka gwali tigumala.
See, 2 years were not enough for him.
Emyaka 2 tijamala bakazi.
So he needed 3 years when he is not resting at all.
Yayenda emyaka 3 nga tawuumulamuuko.
And he said, it is vanity.
Yamala yakati byona butaliimu.
It is vanity.
Butaliimu.
So this man, King Solomon,
N'olwekyo kabaka ono Sulemaani
because of that,
olwekyo
his kingdom was divided and lastly it perished.
obwakabaka bwe olwekyo bwamala bwasasika era bwafa.
My prayer for Kyabazinga.
Okusaba kwange eri Kyabazinga.
Please keep this lady, Mama.
Kuuma omukyalo ono.
Mama, keep your
Mama
husband.
Jovia. Kuuma boyfriend.
And be faithful to each other.
Ate mubeba buli muntu yesige mwinyi.
And all of you here present,
Nife tunatuna abali gano.
marriage is the holy institution which is invaded by unholy people.
Obufumbo
But we need to forgive one another.
oluyise ekolebwa mu mbeera otali butukuvu.
May God bless you all.
Katonda abagenka mwena
May
mwena.
the Lord take care of you.
Katonda abakuume.
Congratulations.
Mbayozaayoza.
Be united.
Musigale nga mwegayise.
Busoga people, let us be united.
Abasoga ife tusigale nga tweyimbya.
Marriage is good. Let us
Obufumbo
keep it.
bulungi tubukuume.
And Jesus Christ is the only one who can help us to keep this marriage
Yesu ni yenka asobola okusobesa okukuuma obufumbo buno.
when we accept him as our Savior and Lord.
Tumwikiriza twalokoka.
In the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Mulina kibumba ise ife n'omwana n'omwoyo omwamufu.
Thank you so much.
Mwebale.
Muganda wange webale ino.
Kale baba.